Alrighty, turn 109, March 25th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik does to us. Hey, we flipped the base. Or he flipped the base. In China. It's about time he took that base. Yeah, come on, boys. That's it, really? Pooh. And Moonlight isn't that great, but Moonlight's only gonna get better. It's on the way up right now, so. Why do we keep attacking these destroyers? Go for the middle of the task forces. Go for the heavies. I thought we were gonna get away from there. Alrighty. Fired 4 torpedoes. See, there's some heavies there. Seaplane tender would have been nice. You know, I don't necessarily mind when my torpedoes miss. I really mind when we miss stupid targets. It's like when you drop 250 kilogram bombs on battleships. What's the point? They're never gonna hurt it. Hey, he's coming after my AMs that are kind of trapped here. All right, no air headquarters. I see. Probably not important enough to get him here. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to do any damage to my troops up in the mountains. Maybe a little disruption, a little fatigue, but he can waste my supplies. Alright, thunderstorms, very few hits, nice. There we go. We got one there. Third Mortar Battalion. Come on, I had another guy, another air group attacking down there too. I know it was an extended range, but it should still attack. More Betties coming in. He'd be better off strafing with his fighters. Apparently my other bombers aren't going to fly down here in Australia. Yep. Ah, Ramree Island. I wondered how long. I'm kind of surprised he let that go for so long. I thought about going down and reinforcing it, just to block his supply path up to Akyab. Oh, he's coming over into the Cook Islands, huh? He can't have a whole lot of troops coming over there. At least I don't think so. Alright, land attack, here we go. Up, another attack here. Come on, guys, hold. We gotta hold. Come on, guys, hold, 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 hold. Yeah! 1 to 2. Oh, we lost 2,000 though. He lost 3,400. All right. Bombardment. He'll do a little bit of damage. All right. What do we got here? 60, 100. Yep, about 200 assault total. He should take the base, but nothing big. No divisions here, which means they're going up to India. I don't know why he keeps attacking here. He's not getting much headway here. Oh, he did. I say that, and then he hammers me. Come on, destroy these base forces. I might want to buy some of them back. Alright, he took it and we're retreating. Where the hell are we heading? Oh, into the swamp. Probably northwest into the swamp, right up here. Yep. Yeah, keep your heads down. He'll take Batjan. Alright. We're bombarding here? That's a waste of supplies. I need to stop that. Alright. We'll expand some bases. We'll do some production. Then we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and go through the after action. We'll take a look and see what's going on. Mostly in Australia and India. Alrighty, another interesting turn in the war. Japan went up 131 points. We dropped 13. Looks like we lost 1 aircraft to ops. He also lost 1 to ops. Let's see, he lost a Nell, I lost a DC-2. Of course I did. Alright, incoming air units for us. 6 days till we get 2 at San Diego, 1 in Aden, 1 in Calcutta. a mixture of some recon, some bombers, and what were those guys again? And some fighters. And let's see, and that unit that was supposed to go into Auckland, where did he just gonna sit waiting to appear? Oh, he might. Maybe that's what air units do. Okay, well, I guess we just wait and see. Alright, let's see, no ships were sunk last turn. 76 days to the Wasp. That's really the only big thing we have on the horizon. Let's see, I think the Illustrious comes. Let's see, you got a heavy cruiser and an anti-air cruiser coming in 20 days. Illustrious in 33. Long Island's on this list too. There she is in 56, and then the Wasp as well. Alright. Ground units, 4 days till we get a tank brigade in Auckland, which we won't get. That might go somewhere else. We get 5 days to an anti-aircraft marine battalion in San Fran. 6 days to get a bunch of stuff in 6 days. Let's see. Mostly looking at combat able units. British Division, Marine Regiment, a bunch of British brigades and base forces up in Aden, a headquarters and a construction unit in Chongqing. Another convoy arrives in Cape Town. What's she gonna bring me? Ooh, tanks. Lots of tanks. 66 tanks. A little bit of fuel, a little bit of supplies, a little bit of fuel. Alright. That's what we got coming there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Combat Reporter then. Alright, on the 25th here, we approached Rockhampton, fired at a destroyer, of course, and missed with 4 torpedoes. They dropped a few depth charges in return, but did not hit us. I wish we would have fired on that CS. I'd love to put some torpedoes into her, but we get what we get. Alright, on the ground, he attacked at Sabang. Got 1 to 3 odds. He attacked and captured Geraldton down on the west coast of Australia, destroying my 1 unit I had there. You can see he doesn't have a whole lot there. He got 2 naval guards, marine unit, engineers, paratroopers. He only has about 200 assault value here. 2 units of AA, 2 base forces, and a mortar unit. He took Badjan. He took Badger Mason, or Badger Mason, destroying 1 unit. The other 4 fled into the swamp. We bombarded here. I'm going to make a note here because we need to turn that off. We don't want to be bombarding. 8344. Stop. There's no point wasting supplies. See, he bombarded us up in the mountains, very low casualties. He attacked us here in the rough terrain south of Quy Yang. We held. He got 1 to 2 odds. He lost 3,400. We lost 2,000 troops. Near Nanning, he cut up to my 1 beat up corps with a division of troops, beat on it, and it retreated away. Amphibious-wise, he landed at Rarotonga, one of the bases over in the Cook Islands. He also landed at Ramree with some naval guard, and at Babar with some more naval guard troops. In the air, he mostly bombed us. We did some night strikes at Rockhampton Port, thinking he would follow normal procedure and drop a bunch of ships into port. If he did or did not, we bombed it. Got no hits whatsoever. We also bombed the troops at Geraldton and inflicted minor damage onto the Marines and the mortar battalion. Other than that, he bombed us. There's him bombing my troops up here in the mountains. No damage. Signal intelligence. Let's see. Heavy still at Nomiya. No surprise. Alright, not much going, not much else. Located. Alright, not a whole lot there. Yeah, I know that. And ops reports. Okay. We took one base from him. We transported some supplies into China. Isolated, and upgraded at Portland. Okay. Forces subs. All of our P-40s are in the pools now. Still got those ships damaged. One destroyer at Pearl did get finished. That was most likely a upgrade. A Hudson down for repairs. A bunch of Japanese sightings and a few bases that they captured. Intel. Let's see. Japan. Us. He built 2 airfields. We built 1 fort. Coast Watcher reports. And ships. We got an AK and an AM. Some more fragments arrived at Sydney. A base force arrived in San Fran. And a army headquarters arrived at Chungking. Go ahead and knock those out. Let's go ahead up into India area. And he's gone. Which means he could be anywhere. I mean, it could have just been a heavy combat unit just looking to keep the area clear for his little jump up the coast. I did have those cruisers running around. I'm still not sure on that. I don't know if I believe that. I still think he might come up to India. He still has several divisions that are off the radar. I don't know where they're at. Then in Sumatra, just Sabang pretty much left. Malaya's all him. Borneo, nothing really left there. A couple units running around. And we have one isolated base. Java, nothing left but Bandoing. We're slowly building that 3rd level of fort. We're up to 40%. He keeps doing those poor airstrikes. We will get that built back up. Celebes is mostly gone. We just captured a base this turn because he's letting us run around freely. Northern Australia. Oh, he's gonna. He's still chasing. He's on keep on chasing. All right. Yeah. These guys need to move. It's so far down here, and I can't do anything about it. Makes me mad. I got nothing in range. Australia is just too damn big. Over here on the west coast, he took Geraldton. I'm not sure what he'll do with it. I mean, he could come out here and take these couple dot bases, but really there's almost no reason for him to. The only real path he has would be south to Perth. And if that's all the troops he has, just if he doesn't bring in any more, he won't take Perth. But we got a bunch of task forces heading west off map. We got several coming in towards Perth with pieces of the 51st Highland Division and a bunch of aircraft. Got ships fleeing around the south to go off map. Over here on the east side, we're pulling troops out of these bases to try to save as many of them as we can. He did take Rockhampton. Looks like he may have repaired some light industry there. I'm not sure why he would, but okay. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. We're pulling out of Bundaberg, and we'll pull out of Maryborough. We will hold at Toowoomba and Brisbane as much as we can. We'll have to see what he does and where he goes. We're trying to move our troops from the north here out and around possibly. We'll see how far we can get before we have to deal with, before we start running into his troops. In the south, not much is going on. We all know what's going on in New Zealand. Nothing. We're getting our butts kicked. The only thing we have left on the North Island is Wellington. These troops are pretty much surrounded and cut off. So the South Island's all his if he wants it. We do have some strength here at Nelson, 250. But if he brings two divisions over, it'll be all over. Looks like he's moving east into the Cook Islands. We're still trying to build up Tahiti. I'm not sure how much naval strength we have over here to contest this. Probably not much at all. But if he's moving over here, which is like little naval guard pieces, I'm not too worried. We got a full Marine regiment on Tahiti, so not to mention some infantry battalions as well. We're about to land some combat engineers. That should help us with our construction efforts. Let's see, off map here. Another guy arrived task force went through the canal. They will ship off. These guys are what? 2 days, 3 days, 6 days, 6 days out. Okay. This guy's coming into the West Coast for troops. This guy's heading out. Up north here, we're just supplying all these bases. And over here over in China, he still hasn't attacked at Lan Chao. I don't know why. We have 300 plus attack strength there. Looks like he has about 1,000. Farther south, not doing much along here. He's hammering us here. He attacked here and failed. Let's see. What's he going to do with these men here? And he's sitting right here. I can't tell. I can't tell if those guys are moving or not. This guy's coming across the river, it looks like. So that's probably a full division. What do we have sitting here? Oh yeah, we have enough to hold him. With level 3 forts, yeah, we should be able, he comes across, we should be able to hit him pretty good. These guys are coming into Changsha. Alright. Interesting, though. And that's about what's going on in the turn. If you guys enjoyed watching it unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along in the campaign and you have not subscribed, go ahead and click on that button while you're at it. And until the next turn, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.